All righty, my name is Kiana. For those who don't know, I am the co-owner of My Way Healthy, the famous brand Tropical Seamoss that you guys been seeing. It's a pleasure to have me on here, so I appreciate you guys.
All right, respect. So not first of all, let me start off by saying this. Not you with the graduation pictures in the background though.
Yeah, you see me? I got it. Look, no wasting all day. No wasting all day. I gotta let them know.
I said, nah, not with the graduation. So basically, you made it. We get it.
Look, I made it, Mama. I made it.
We get it. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this thing jumping. Kingzo, you want to start it off? So listen, here's what we're gonna do today. So just to give everybody like a rough idea what the game plan is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through the product. We're gonna let Kiana. She sent us some. We're gonna do a live tasting today. Kiana sent us some products that we're gonna try out live, give our live reaction or whatever. And she's gonna give us. She's gonna educate us on what the benefits are, what we can expect from it, stuff like that, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing jumping. Dookie, what happened now? Huh? You got your stuff with you?
I wasn't giving nothing.
Nah, hell.
All right, they're in the fridge. I left it in the fridge. I got mine. I already tried the mango on my tea this morning, and I got. Oh yeah, I have to. Okay. I got the pineapple is next.
Okay. So well, we're gonna let Key go ahead and get us started. So Key. So first thing first, I don't know if you know all the projects off the top of your, all the products off the top of your head, but walk us through it and tell us what the benefits of it, so we can do this tasting. Oh, okay, give it a second. My bad. Give it a second. My bad, babe. Give it a second. Let's see. Let Dookie come back real quick.
All right.
And we're gonna give him a second. But listen. So I guess while we waiting, Kingzo had a question. Kingzo, go ahead and ask your question real quick while we waiting on
Dookie. Out of everything, what motivates you to start a Cmos business?
My oldest daughter, we used to do the whole checkups and all of that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And in the process of that, she ended up getting sleep apnea. So she ended up having to have surgery at 2, which as a new mom, like, that's devastating, right? So she goes through the whole process, and as I'm just, researching about sleep apnea, I had never heard about it before. Just going down a rabbit hole of what to do, how to do. I ended up stumbling across that sleep apnea was linked to something that she could have possibly got from the doctor by going to do checkups and stuff, right? So that floored me. Like, because I felt as a mother, like I put my child at risk, not knowing. So after the surgery and all of that, I couldn't trust the doctors, just keeping it 100, because what they told me to pump me up on, it wasn't panning out.
The math wasn't happening.
Yeah. So me and my husband was like, you know what? Let's try doing the whole holistic where we're finding vitamins, because at the end of the day, she still need her nutrition. She still need to be healthy and all that. So we went and started just looking at different herbs and vitamins and things that she can take, because I was no longer, taking her that way.
Western medicine. Yeah,
exactly. So I just stumbled upon Cmos. Like, it was by accident. And how I stumbled upon it, because my favorite group when I was young was TLC, right? That's so I was watching Left Eye documentary, and she was talking about Cmos and how it helped her and blah, 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 whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I goes, and the first person I bought it from was Black and Noble from New York. Okay. So I'm like, okay, I bought some. When I tried it, I'm looking at it like, this how it's supposed to look like. My husband like, babe, you gonna try it? I'm like, nah, you try it. Like, I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. So that was like back in 2017. So again, end up coming up again. And I'm like, let me give it a try this time, right? Mm-hmm. And me and my husband, we were trying it. And at first we didn't notice anything, but then we started noticing that we wasn't getting as sick as often. Like, we wasn't using like NyQuil and all this other stuff that was in our medicine cabinet. Mm-hmm. we wasn't using it no more. So we got rid of it. And like for a whole year, we was good just off vitamins and Cmos and stuff like that. And we were just taking on a regular. So now 2020 pop off, pandemic happened, everybody going crazy. And everybody looking at each other like, what we supposed to do? And we like, I don't know. We trying to figure this out together. So they like, well, we just gonna do what y'all doing, because apparently, like, we all in the same boat at this point. So that's when the whole business, it transitioned from personal to business, because now people want to know what you're doing, what you're taking, and now I'm giving them, you know, what this is what we taking. And the product that you guys have the gel, and you have a juice form. And the reason why I have two, because not everybody like the texture, right?
Yeah.
They'll say the taste is good, but I can't get past the texture. Okay, well then cool. I got another idea for you. Here you go to juice form. So I ain't giving you no excuses. I'm just giving you options. That's all I'm giving you. I'm giving you options. Yeah, exactly. So that's how I transitioned from it becoming personal to business wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since oh, go ahead, dude.
All right, so I have a question for you. So I know you mentioned that it was helpful. You know, what are some of the benefits of it for those who are completely ignorant to the whole idea of Cmos?
Okay, so Cmos, and I'll tell anybody who, if it's your first time trying it, let me tell you how herbs work. Herbs is going to take way longer to get that benefit than you getting it over the counter, because the herb is trying to figure out why is it happening first. When we correct why it's happening, then I can fix the problem. So the whole herb type thing is basically, Cmos is going to help your immune system, first of all, which we need our immune system boosted because we're out here being exposed to everything. Then it's going to help you when it comes to if you have thyroid conditions. So different illnesses that you have, thyroids, you have high blood pressure, if you have diabetes, it's going to help with your A1C levels. It has what's
A1C? Wait, what's A1C?
So A1C, when you're a diabetic, you ever heard when people say my sugar is high?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So your A1C level has to be at a certain level. When it gets too high, that's when they consider you as borderline diabetic or diabetic. Yeah. So Cmos have so many benefits, and the reason why is because it has 92 minerals. It's plenty of herbs out here, but Cmos have so many minerals in our body, naturally have 102. So whatever you're deficient in, whatever you're lacking in, Cmos going to jump in and it's going to do what they have to do.
92 out of what? How many do?
92 out of 102.
Oh, that's an A right there. That's the A right there.
Exactly.
Passing grade.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right? So that's why Cmos is one of those ones that everybody is like on the bandwagon, but it's like, know why you're doing it. You're doing it because it's very beneficial. It has so many different benefits, from taking it off the spoon by mouth, like how you guys going to do. But then you can also put it on your skin. You can put it in your hair. Like, you can do so many things with Cmos because it's so natural. Like, so.
Okay. So I could put the pineapple coconut in my hair too. Is that why your hair's so nice?
Oh, you see this right here? This is genetic right here. Something.
This is genetic. Okay.
Look, it's 3.
That guy right there needs some.
The guy got a serious face. Hey, buddy.
All right. So I have another question, right? So I've been around the people who, you know, sell the Cmos and stuff, and I'm hearing that, you know, there's like fake Cmos out there too. You know what I'm saying? How do you watch out for the fake Cmos, and how can you tell what's fake?
So you can tell the difference. Like, I could show you guys the difference, but it's the difference. So it's not really, they call it fake Cmos, right? But it's pool grown Cmos. So what people are actually doing is growing this like in a pool, actually, like go to Walmart.
It's like farm raised fish, kind of like, right? Yeah.
Something like that, but they doing like, it's not no seawater, none of that. Like, they just put in some water and then they just harvesting it themselves. And the texture is different, the taste is different. Like, it's gonna look gummy, it's gonna be extra salty. Like like if somebody just poured a bag of salt on it. You remember when we was kids and we used to eat those straw candies? They had all that sugar. It's gonna look like that. Just too much. You will be able to tell it. And even now, when you go in the stores, most of the time that's what they're selling because it's soft and gummy. Sea moss supposed to be hard and dry, and when it gets soft and gummy, once when you start the soaking process. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
All right.
And I also see that it comes in a lot of different colors, right? What do the colors mean? I'm saying, like, is the darker better or the lighter better?
So you have the golden one, which that's the one I sell. Then you have the purple sea moss, which the difference between the two is purple have more iodine than the gold. The reason why it changes because when you're in the ocean, the waters and the climates change. Yeah. So when that changes, then the sea moss itself begins to change colors. Whatever core uses by, it starts to mimic that color and stuff. But as far as the benefits, the only benefits is one has more iodine than the other.
Now, as to piggyback off of that question. So, we stay South Florida. What this red this is? What about this red seaweed?
Don't go out there on the beach and like, he told me to just get some. Not that seaweed. Not that seaweed.
Where do you harvest yours from? Where do you get your harvest from?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have to be careful where you harvest it from too, because of the water. Like the cheaper the sea moss is, it's like not to be, but just keeping it 100.
They done got that from Lake Okeechobee.
Yeah, you going over there to like China or somewhere, like their water is different because all of the ships and all of that stuff is going back and forth. So they're transporting back and forth. So their water is more polluted than if you go to like the Caribbean water, where they're just harvesting in that one area where it's cut off, where it has different barriers and different laws where you can't do certain things and how they treat their waters versus other, countries. So you have to be careful. I would recommend if you're going to get your sea moss, make sure it's in the Caribbean, somewhere over there, St. Lucia, in that realm.
Yeah,
don't go too far.
Because I heard of St. Lucia in Jamaica. Yeah. Most people get it from.
Okay.
All right. I'm drinking the fruit punch right now. It tastes real good.
Boss, we supposed to be this nigga.
I couldn't help it. So it's calling my name.
So listen, let me ask you a question. So I noticed in the timeline, I've seen a lot of people talking about libido. Can we speak on that? Like, what if I'm having a tough time trying to get my energy up? Is there a specific sea moss, or how we work with that?
The key if y'all around here making these women go crazy. So look, I'm putting that
disclosure out there. They'll be all right.
So sea moss for men, it's a natural libido, right? So what it do is it get down there, excited. You have to take it on a regular though. Like sea moss, any herb, but especially sea moss, like you have to take it daily. It has to be consistent, especially if you want to see benefits. Like for an example, you might take sea moss and you might see like a boost in energy. Like you only been taking it for a week. Right. But if King take it, he may be like, I don't see no results and I've been taking it this 2-3 a whole month. You need at least 90 days to see the full benefits of it. And the reason why you probably seen it first because your iron was low. So naturally you didn't get the spark you was deficient in that area. So that's why you was able to, feel the energy and somebody else wasn't able to get the energy. But I tell anybody to give it a trial of 90 days for you to see the full benefits of it, for you to see that the inflammation going down, for you to see that the mucus that we have in our bodies that cause a lot of these illnesses and diseases, you're going to start bringing it up.
Okay. And one more thing. So when you say try for 90 days, like what are some of the better ways to I guess take it, right? Like I know you got it in juice form. I see the gel form, but is it just like a spoonful of gel, almost like a spoonful of sugar, or can you mix it in with something? Like can I mix it in with my yak, or how do we?
No, not yet. Leave it alone. But so the gel form, you're gonna take either 1 or 2 tablespoons a day. That's all you need, right? If you're somebody that's on the go, that's where I got the juices. Because you're probably like, man, I don't have time to be trying to get a spoon. So I just grab a juice and I'm out the door. So that's a fast way right there. That your juice, your shot, that right there is enough for your daily consume. Now, for those who are like, you're into smoothies and shakes and stuff like that, and you're going to make protein shakes anyway because you weight lift or whatever you doing, you're going to put 1 or 2 spoons in that and you're going to be good.
Okay.
Also, like, if anybody, like my daughter, she don't have time for all the putting this in that. She just going to eat it straight out the jar and she good.
And you say just 1 spoonful a day, it'll be fine?
Yeah, so, 1 or 2 tablespoons. 1 or 2 tablespoons, that's all you need.
So this morning I mixed the mango with my orange juice. Is that good or no?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Just don't mix it with no yak over there, you know, and nothing that have like a lot of like bad sugars, like white sugar. You don't want to mix
that processed that processed sugar.
Yeah, all of that processed stuff. No, even if like say for instance, if you're into teas, you can put it in tea. But I always tell people use raw honey, because you'll still get that sweetness, but the raw honey is more beneficial than you adding white sugar.
All right. Well, real quick question. Do you ship? I got somebody in the chat asking you, do you ship to Louisiana?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, bravo. Listen, and for anybody who's wondering, her ad is in the is pinned right here at the bottom. Her ad is on there. Her website is on there too. Please go check it out. Has anybody got any other questions?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, little niggas.
So, how do you manage? You say you've been, because I watched your page. You say you've been doing it you've been running it for like 2 years. How you manage, lifestyle, you a wife, you got kids, and how you manage that with the business? How you go about that
Well,
good question.
And great question. In the beginning, it was very difficult because I wasn't used to it, right? And I have little ones, and I have little ones. I homeschool, so they're with me 24 hours a day. So trying to go from, like you said, mom, wife, and business, and you still can't forget about Kiana at the end of the day. So now what you have to do, you have to put a system in place, be consistent, and stay at it. So what I do is everybody has a time slot, right? So kids, we're going to knock out homeschool in the morning. We're going to knock that out. Then by the time you guys are done with homeschooling, you tired of mommy anyway, so you just want to go play. While they plan and doing their thing, now it's time for me to do my business. I have to check emails and orders and all of that stuff. Then when I do that, we back into mommy mode because I'm letting kids settle down, get ready for dinner. Then I'm going to have me some me time. By the time hubby come home, now hubby got his wife. So that's how I try to keep it in rotation. Is it smooth all the time? It don't always work out like that because your kids got their own extracurricular stuff they want to do. But that's how I try to keep it, like, everybody have their own time where it can work if, I be consistent on it. But it was a process in the beginning.
Okay.
So earlier you mentioned that you take vitamins with the Cmos. You know what I'm saying? So like, what type of vitamins do you normally take? Is it like vitamin A, vitamin B, multivitamins? What is it that you're mixing with it? And why does the vitamin complement the Cmos?
So with me personally, I like black seed oil because black seed oil is good for your lungs and respiratory. And because this new thing is out here, that's what it's attacking first. So that's why black seed oil is on my top priority. Also, if you ever heard of echinacea, that's another herb that I take inside pill form that is good for your complete immune system, but it works fast. It works faster than the Cmos does. And the only reason why I take mix any to go with what you're saying, only because of like the things that's out here. Basically, what you want to do is you prepping your body to go to war for whatever come in your body. You can't have your body out here trying to defend itself because your body is going to self-heal. But it needs a weapon sword, so to speak, to help fight it, especially when you're not eating right, you're not sleeping right. You know, your whole lifestyle is different. You're on a fast pace. You're not getting much sleep. So you need these vitamins to basically supplement the things you're supposed to be doing on a regular. So that's why I take those. For my kids, I give them a natural a multivitamin. I also give them Cmos, and I give my oldest daughter black seed oil.
Okay.
And I do that because I don't take them to get those things no more. So I got to make sure their immune system stay up.
A couple of people in the chat got questions. I got Brown Skin Yasha was asking, while taking the seasons, do I have to change my diet? Like go alkaline, I'm guessing is the question.
I think she meant Cmos.
And then what about, she also said, what brand of black seed oil do you use?
So if you're gonna take Cmos, change your diet. The reason why is because Cmos is going to remove inflammation and mucus. Most of the things that we eat on a daily basis cause inflammation and mucus. So you're fighting against the Cmos. So you're never going to see the results, because if you're eating or drinking dairy, that's inflammation and mucus right there. If you're eating or drinking chicken or red meat on a daily basis, that's inflammation right there. So you're fighting against it. So what I tell people is, listen, it is hard to go vegan. It's hard to cut these things out. So you have to supplement these things by substituting things. So what I mean by that is, if you're a person that always eat chicken, tomorrow if somebody cook chicken, you're going to eat a piece of chicken. Well, yeah. So what I would tell you is, if you ate chicken today, don't eat chicken for another 2-3 days. You're getting your body into repetition. So if you can go say 2-3 days, now, okay, on the third day, I eat chicken again. Now, next week, I'm going to try to go just 1 week, 1 day without eating chicken. So as you're doing it, cutting back, at some point, your body not even going to want it no more. Like if you cut out beef, the day that you eat a steak, you're going to cramp so hard, you're going to feel like you're having a baby. And none of y'all ever had a baby before.
I ain't never had no baby before.
Yeah, that's how it's been.
Yeah, I did one time.
One time? I thought so.
I don't believe it.
So here's another question, right? So besides Cmos, what do you have to offer them? So what are some of the other products that you sell at your website? Is it typically Cmos or?
So on my website, all I sell is Cmos. But My Way Healthy, at some point, we're going to branch off to offering different herbs. But right now, we do offer the educational part. So on my website, you would get education on different herbs, not just Cmos. But just for now, a product that you can physically purchase from us is Cmos.
All right. Dig that. Has anybody got any other questions?
All right. So I got this little bump, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what.
Man.
Hold on.
Listen.
No, hold on. I just want to see if I don't got to go embarrass myself in front of the doctor. You know what I'm saying? So
I could have put a disclosure out and told you I wasn't a dermatologist, but that was my fault. I'm supposed to leave with that. My bad.
Yeah, you might want to next time, goddamn it. Hey, so listen, I keep hearing seasons. What they talking about seasons? What seasons?
I think they mean Cmos.
Oh, okay. Because I keep saying I done said seasons more than once.
It might be a spell. Yeah. That's how you got Obama phones out there.
All right, it updated. All right, well, listen. So let's go ahead and get started in these little the samples and shit. So what we got going on? Talk to me.
I guess y'all tell me how it go.
Bro, how you ain't got it, bro?
He ain't tell me nothing. No. He ain't
nothing.
I
don't know.
It's in the silver package in the fridge, bro.
That's
check again.
Leaves.
Did you say leaves?
No, I ain't seen no leaves.
Ain't no leaves, man.
I left it in your fridge in the silver package, bro. It's
a big silver package?
Yes.
It looked like plants in there.
Give us 1 second, because apparently he check like them little kids check. You know when you tell them little kids to go find it, go find something. Yeah,
and you know what I did?
Look.
I left some roses. You see them roses I got in the back of the fridge. That's what it was.
This guy, bro.
I'm like, damn, but she said, I can't. Okay. Hey, that's what's up.
Okay. Hey, yeah. That's that prime time.
Hey, start with the fruit punch. Start with the fruit punch so I can drink it with you.
Because he done drunk all the fruit punch. Oh shit! Wait a minute. So let me see here. So then I guess we're gonna start with. So what is it? Watermelon, mango, not spring water. What? Can I put Florida water in here?
Listen, spring water. Spring water. Give me spring water.
Okay.
Folks don't be knowing about that Florida water, boy. That's borderline sorcery.
It is, really. All right, so listen, let's go ahead and get started, right? So we're gonna start with the because King's. So we're gonna let you take the wheel, Kiana. Let's start with this since King's already got it started.
Okay, so what the guys have is the fruit punch. That's the fruit punch. It's watermelon and mango. It has your Cmos already in there. You're not gonna be able to taste it. You can drink that with your lunch, your dinner. The reason why is if you on your whole health thing, and you trying to eat right, you don't want to go and pop a soda afterwards. Like now you just killed the whole thing. But if you have something sweet to drink, you'll drink that because a lot of people don't want to just drink water all day.
That'd be good.
I drink water all day.
I do
well,
too. But
you know what? I was expecting it to be heavy and like game, but
Let me tell you something. So I've been doing Cmos, right? I haven't been consistent with it, but this tastes a lot better than what I was. Somebody made me juices, right? They made a mint juice, and it's just a little way too minty for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's overkill. It tastes like a Gatorade or something. So like this is very enjoyable.
Appreciate it, King. Appreciate it.
That's light too, man. That's not even heavy.
Okay, but y'all gotta drink. Y'all gotta taste the other products. So
come on, we already got caught up. Yeah. We got caught up.
Hey, hold on. Can you overdose on Cmos?
Listen, do not eat a whole jar of Cmos because listen, I have people that be like, look, it's good. Yeah, it's good, but look. You can do your drink, you can do your 2-3 spoons and you're good. You're not gonna die if you drink 2 juices at a time. It's just the reason why people put that disclosure, because remember I told you Cmos has iodine. You don't want to overdo it with the iodine. So
real quick. So how many, if I had the juice, how many of the juices can I drink? Is recommended a day if I want to eventually feel the benefits.
So you can drink one of those, but let's say for instance you like, look, I want to have one for dinner, one for lunch, and one for dinner. You haven't overdosed, so you can do your 2. You can take 2 of your juices, and you can still take your spoon. Because remember what you're doing is what I said. A lot of us is deficient in a lot of these things, so you're trying to boost it up anyway. But what you don't want to do is eat half your jar, kill all your juices, and then you like, Kiana, I gotta re-up. And I'm like, I just sent you that yesterday.
Right, I got you. Yeah, so I gotta get my 2K rating up with this right here. My 2K rating. Okay, cool.
Gotcha. And then
huh?
Look, I'm gonna be ready to go shoot somebody club up tonight. Hey, I hope my baby mama watching, baby. I'm about to shoot the club up, baby.
What we got next, Key?
So that one right there that he have in his hand, that's the
which one?
That's the shot. Yeah. So that's the shot. That's pineapple and ginger. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Is there more Cmos in the shot?
No, so all of them is the same, but the reason why that's smaller because that have ginger in it. A lot of people who have high blood pressure, if you already on high blood pressure pills, you don't want to overdo it with the ginger because then it could drop your blood pressure too low. So that's why we keep it small, and then you can consume it without any problems.
That ginger good. That's what the Haitians be saying. All right, let's see
the pineapple and ginger, and the ginger not overpowering either.
Hey, can I drink it with my pinky extended if I feel fancy?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Be fancy. Be fancy for the people.
Hey, this is actually really, really light though. I'm surprised that it's so light. I don't know why I feel like it was gonna be syrupy.
Because you was thinking how thick it was. But remember, I wanted to change the texture from the gel to that because that was the whole issue. So you can't even tell that it's in there.
No, you can't tell.
I take a hint of ginger.
Yeah.
But I think the pineapple is more of the dominant flavor in this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know me, I used to be a food tester.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming. This nigga Bobby Flay all of a sudden. God. All right, let's go. Oh, boy, you finna cause some damage.
Listen, he finna cause all the
bro, you gotta chill, man.
Hey, y'all close y'all ears. Boy, this thing got me so erect right now.
This guy. All right, so we got a pineapple. You know what? Pineapple ginger. I know. My sister right now. I guarantee my sister gonna be into that, man. I'm gonna put her on to that one. That one gonna be hitting though. That was definitely busting. What's the next one? What's the next one we got?
So the next one you guys got, the yellow one is the mango. That's the mango flavor. The mango gel. Yeah.
Oh, you speaking to me?
All you guys gonna take out of that one is just 1 spoon out of that, because you don't
and you got the fruit in there too? You lying?
I got a little mango.
Girl, how you get mangoes that ain't even mango season? Girl, let me go on get this thing.
Well, you got the mangoes, so now I want to know. Is this a different one?
No, it's a different one.
The yellow one.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Look, you gotta have a farmer's market. If you got a farmer's market, you can get this stuff.
Oh, this is gel. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Hey, you drop that in your juice, your tea in the morning, you good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was taking a spoonful.
You can do that too.
I want a spoonful. I ain't got time to be mixing the food. I don't even like making my own plate, let alone my own drink.
I like the farmer's market fruit better than the Walmart fruit.
Yeah, cause Walmart
Not just somebody put in the comments. I'm just saying I like the farmer's market because you can get them. You can get it fresh, and you don't have to worry about all that GMO stuff and all that stuff. So.
Now let me ask you a question. What if I want to put extra fruit? Can I order with extra mangoes in that bitch?
Yeah, you can order it where you can actually see the mangoes where I won't cut it all the way up, where you can see like little chunks in it.
That's what I want. Okay, say less. Cause that's what I think I want too. Cause I feel like that right there gonna do.
Okay, but that's enough. You gotta try your other flavors.
All right, listen, man. You getting a little push now. I done got conquered. I start eating your food.
You're gonna eat it all. Remember, you gotta pace yourself now.
You right. I ain't even mad at you. Right. What we got next?
That one, that's the pina colada flavor. So that is.
Oh, we got something in here too. Oh, you wildin'. Hey, listen. Long distance top five. Non-alcoholic. I know it's non-alcoholic. I'm just saying. It's the gifts. It's the little gifts inside. It's the little. That's what's doing it for me. It's like I get a little something there for my trouble. I can dig it. Look for the one that got a little cherry.
Yeah, that one.
It's a little cherry on top. Yeah, little cherry on top.
I want to eat the cherry right now. Can I eat the cherry?
You can eat the cherry.
PG-13, sir.
All right, so what is it? This pina colada you said?
Yeah.
Oh, pineapple coconut.
Yeah, but
I like me some pineapple. I like me some coconut now. Pineapple can't lose.
All right, so here's my opinion, right, so far.
Oh, it's it.
I think this flavor is a little bit stronger than the first, right? Yeah, this flavor is a lot stronger, and the coconut very much complements the whole everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't know, if I had to pick so far, this would be the one.
Can you feed babies this? Can you feed this to babies?
Yeah. I started my daughter at 5 months.
Okay.
So I would recommend once when they start to eat solids, then you can introduce it to them. But their little baby spoon, you want to give it to them like that, because remember, you want to make sure that they're not allergic to anything. You want to make sure there's no allergic reactions. So you want to feed it to them like that, and then gradually go up.
I'm pretty sure my mama had me eating rice fresh out the womb. I don't know if that was safe or not. But anyways, listen. So what we got
the
next? The
last one is
we got two more.
Okay, so you got strawberry. That's the small one that you have.
Right, and then we got this one.
That one right there, that's the plain one. That's the plain. Yeah, that's strawberry.
Okay. All right, so these are the flavors. All right, strawberries.
Yeah.
I show with the raw honey in there. Now, where you getting the raw honey from the farmer's market too?
Yeah, but you can find those. You can find those in your regular store.
Shauna Michelle talking about, can you tell them slow down? They eating it like it's ice cream. First of all, Shauna Michelle, mind your business. Okay.
Mind your business.
We is grown.
What what is it about the honey that makes it raw?
Good question.
Oh, it don't use no condoms.
Oh, this my kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, this my kind of honey. Oh, that's my kind of honey.
But that's actually a good question. That's actually a good question. What is it about what is it that makes it raw?
But the raw honey is not processed, so it actually comes from the honeycomb itself. Like sometimes, if you want, you have that choice to either get it, and you'll see like the whole bee honeycomb inside the.
Oh, okay. So this uncut. This ain't been stepped on.
Yeah, it ain't been processed. That's all it is.
Okay, ain't been stepped on or nothing. This ain't got no B12 or nothing. Ain't got no cut. The outside people know what I'm talking about. Hey, so all right. So what is this? Is strawberry what now?
Strawberry honey.
Boy, let me tell you something. You looking for problems out here. You know what I'm saying? And you say no matter which one I eat, I'm gonna power up.
It's just how you eat right now. You like, I know.
Hey, homeboy, you gonna need the jar, bro. You might
Listen,
you gonna need the whole jar.
It's gonna be hell to pay. You understand me?
Yo, Pete Belafonte, you gotta drink water now. You don't drink water.
I don't want nothing to bust this down. I need to be in the spirit form.
Just straight.
No chasing.
Hey, that blood is circulating right now.
Ooh, believe me.
Hey, I'm in circulation right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm ready to go cause some damage.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? I'm the good guy of the group. You see?
I figured it.
Girl, you better not believe that.
It's the raw for me.
That's the one that did it for you, dude. Wait a minute. You got popsicles too? You said ice cream?
Yeah, so I have the popsicles for the kids. So, like I was telling you guys with my kids, well, with any kids, if you tell them it's something healthy, they like, nah, we ain't feeling that. So what I had to do was disguise it where they'll still take Cmos without even knowing it. So I have popsicles, I have their own juices, I have their own gummies. So we have a whole kitty moss line for the kids.
Oh, you should have started off with that. So I can order gummies for the kids and say they have them popping like Flintstone vitamins almost.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, talk that shit.
And then that way, look, instead of them getting all that candy.
Gummy bear, and you win now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the play right there.
Exactly.
I'm about to order some tonight.
Yeah, so Dr. K. So I've been noticing lately that my stool has been unusual. No, it's been a tint of an unusually darker brown than normal. You know what I'm saying? Do you think which Cmos do you think will help me with my bowel movements per se?
Per se, see, go to the office, right? And then they'll check you out and they'll let you know, they may have to take a few, little stool samples for you, and then they'll get back with you and let you know.
I want to go the natural route. You know what I'm saying? From now on, I'm not at this point.
Oh, you want the whole holistic type thing? Yeah. Oh, I got you. Okay.
So, Key, let me ask you a question though. Seriously. Oh, my bad. You finna bust it down? Oh, okay. Because I didn't know if you was finna give him because he might need that, but I don't know. But listen. So let me ask you a question. So when you started from I still got the spoon in my hand. Hold on. From day one to where you at right now, what would you say is the biggest difference that you've noticed from day one, Key eating processed meats and all this other shit to are you vegan right now or no?
No, I'm not vegan, but I don't eat pork, chicken, or beef.
Ooh, Jesus. Wait, so you only eat fish?
Yeah, fish.
So you're like a pescatarian?
That's what you want to call it, yeah. Put a label on it, go ahead.
Oh, because you don't want no labels?
As pescatarian.
Everything, but okay, if this is going to call it, then yeah.
Because I just be trying to find, what's funny is it's weird, but I always try to find a box to put somebody in. Truth be told, you may not even fit in the box. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me. I just be trying to see what. I just be trying to see what angle I can come at you at. But listen, So from day one, from you, day one, deciding that, hey, you know what, we're gonna make this transition to Cmos. Outside of like not using your outside of not using the stuff that you have in your medicine cabinet as much, like, is there a noticeable difference that you can think of or that you can point to that says, hey, you know what, I'm different from where I was before I started this journey?
Yes. So we don't have no medicine in our medicine cabinet, like nothing. The difference that I see is when it comes to us getting sick, right? So whenever we in Miami, so if the weather act like it want to go below 70, your body just start tripping, right? Like it's really wintertime. So you will have like the basic common colds that you get, or if your kid's around another kid that may be sick, or if you around somebody, we don't get as sick as often. Like, and not to say that we Superman and Superwoman, but when it comes to our immune system, it's not as easy for us to get sick as it was before. Like before, somebody sneezes and you feel like you about to get sick, right? So for us, for my household, the biggest change we seen is when it comes to our health. Like we don't get sick as often, and when we do get sick, it don't tear us down. Like me, I have sickle cell trait, so if I get sick, it's a possibility I'm gonna get a crisis, and it's gonna put me out. Like that's it. Like I need a few months to recoup, a few weeks. But since I've been taking Cmos, I haven't had a crisis. And now if my body would give me a sign when one about to occur. And now I know, okay, Kiana, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like start taking your vitamins on the regular, or start eating healthy. Like if I have slip ups, my body gonna let me know that I'm tripping.
Yeah, you fucking up.
Yeah.
All right, I ain't know you was TSC for real. Don't you T-balls and left eye at the same time?
You see? Now I'm telling you.
You definitely, how they say, she giving left eye though. She
definitely giving left eye.
Hey, somebody,
it's something about how the dread just lay on this side, give the left eye for real. Like, hey, nigga, hey, don't listen. If your last name Rising, sir, please log out immediately.
Hey, somebody asked, what kind of fish do you eat?
So I eat yellowtail is my favorite. And I eat snapper. I don't do the what's that?
Hey, listen, ain't nothing like some good snapper. You hear me?
Hey, ask me what kind of fish I eat.
No, don't do it.
Not gonna do it. I'm not throwing that one out there too. I'm not gonna throw that out there for you to alley hoop. I'm not. I'm gonna be Kobe, and I'm not passing the ball.
No. Have mercy, Jesus.
You see what I have to deal with?
Well, welcome to Death Row. Keon, we so appreciate you being a real good sport, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Can I smoke Cmos?
I don't know. Listen.
Listen.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I do something real quick? Hey, listen. Any ideas or thoughts that have come up on this show are exclusively held. The rights are exclusively held by the Jaw Jacket Show. So any monetary or any benefits that come from this episode, please, man, we would like to have tips.
I'm about to go pump that Cmos Kush.
Look, it's already hard. All you have to do is top it up.
That's it. And you got 92 out of 108, my nigga. Come on.
Look, I grind it in with the weed. And know what I'm saying? You be like, hey, man, you got a hard on.
Bro, you know what the play is? It's 92. So that's that premium octane, man. That ain't even regular. You know what I'm saying? That's 92 right there. You know what kind of gas that is?
What?
Ready. Come on now. That's the marketing right there. That's the marketing right there. All right, we ready. We're gonna put that on game.
Y'all niggas here.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, anybody else got? I'm still drinking this juice. Anybody else got any questions? Listen, you're gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna be honest with you right now because I feel like you need to know, right? Because you provided this amazing drink for me. I'm drinking it slowly because as soon as I get to this part, I'm gonna mix it up with my drink and I'm gonna see how it tastes. And I'm just gonna take chances.
But you're not the first. You're not the first.
Okay, good.
I had somebody be like, look, let me get the shot and I'm gonna pour it in this.
That's it, man. Because what I need is this 92. I need the 92. You know what I'm saying?
So I got you. Listen, ain't no judgment. Go ahead.
Good, because I ain't here to be judged. Because I feel like some of these fellas be on here, they be looking at me like they judge Joe Brown, talking about I know a crackhead when I see one.
No, I know.
That's how they be trying to treat.
Detroit, Michigan. I know when I see one.
Yeah. Either way, man. But listen, man, we appreciate everything. Hey, y'all boys got any more questions for Key?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, anybody who's watching out there, if you got a business going on and you like, you know, to be you know what I'm saying, be interviewed or, you know, do a spotlight on that, man. We all about it, man. We all for the community, we all for the people. And I'm here for the single mothers of the world. You know what I'm saying? As everybody already know. On Thursdays, I do be giving out $40. You know what I'm saying? So I'm full of that moss. So you feel what I'm saying? Hey, I'm full of that moss, and you know the cost.
King, go ahead, King.
I don't have nothing against this.
All right. Listen, Key. Go ahead and please let everybody know the business, where they can find you at, and any other further information you want to put on to the people.
So I appreciate you, Kings, for having me. First of all, I want to thank Fee for my personal gas up. I see her on here. I appreciate you, Fee. I want to also thank my husband because that's my silent business.
What's his name? Is he on here? Where he at? What's his name?
Yeah, so you see Crumbs Production.
Crumbs, what up, Crumbs? What up, my boy?
What's going on, my boy? What's going on?
Thank everybody on here who support, who purchase, even if you just like the comment. I just want to say thank you guys. You can reach me at tropical_Seamoss on Instagram and all the other platforms. The link is in my bio where not only can you get my products, but I also have free information about health in general. So you can go on there and get any information that you need. And I'm just here to give you guys options. Not trying to make nobody do anything that they want to do, but I believe in helping my people, and I believe by giving them options so they can make the right decision when it comes to them. So,
amen. Not Wakanda forever.
Appreciate you, Greg.
All right, listen, man. Listen, this is and we're gonna close this thing out. Jaw Jacket Show. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. Anybody, like Dookie said, anybody who got any recommendations, feel like you know what I'm saying, y'all want us to spotlight someone in particular. We always look for someone for the culture, for the people. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about, bring some education to the people. This is really educational, right? This is really informational. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm definitely a Cmos guy now. If I wasn't before, because in my mind, I just thought Cmos was gonna taste like boiled cardboard paper. I ain't know. You know
that nigga lying.
I'm serious. So I appreciate you, man.
It.
So P. Belafonte, we got Duke LaFleur, we got King Zoe, and we got Kiana from Tropical Seamoss. We appreciate everybody joining to the live. We appreciate the back and forth. We appreciate everybody who had something to say in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Come join us Saturday, 7 p.m. We're going to have our regular show where we shoot the shit. And then we're going to run it back again Thursday, and we're going to have something going on. But, Saturday coming up, we got somebody. One of the most previous Saturday, we was talking about, we got in the female tour. So we got a special guest coming up this Saturday that's going to educate y'all, because this is all about education. You know what I'm saying? This is what we here for. You know, man, we're not here for nothing else other than that. This is for education.
Gotcha.
I'm looking for some baby mamas. Yeah, I'm looking for the broken women out there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all broken and y'all need some fixing,
you gotta take it easy, guys.
Get on my inbox. You know what I'm saying? My inbox is open. Hey, and remember, I'm single sometimes, baby. You know what I'm saying? It might be your lucky day. Just take it.
I'm gonna have to tell the ladies to get on that Mecca route for you, because you can't be out here with the Cmos.
So talk about what the Mecca do.
Listen, that's for ladies. That's the lady. That's the lady libido. So they gonna meet you where they gonna meet you. So you can't be coming there with the Cmos. So I gotta tell them, look, Mecca. Get on that when y'all see him, and then it's gonna be.
Look, I'm coming and I'm bringing extra with me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on that Cmos, don't meet me nowhere. Stay where you at and let me come and meet you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in this bit feeling like the nature boy right now. Woo!
I feel good. Something about my body right now.
That's powered up.
I just want to go out and hunch.
Not hunch. Well, do niggas still hunch? They don't hunch no more.
I'm hunching.
I get. All right, listen, man. We appreciate everybody, man. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.
All right.